Welcome to the how-to of the SilencerCo Switchback. Here we have the Switchback, the quietest can in the world. As it comes shipped to you, it'll come in the full-length configuration in what we call pistol optimized. With pistol optimized, every baffle is oriented the same way. This comes with 4 different configurations in 3 different lengths. The first configuration, as I stated, every baffle is oriented the same way out of the box. With the second configuration, we have rifle optimized. To get into rifle optimized, you'll take your included spanner wrench, remove your front cap, pull the front baffle stack, make sure each baffle is in line with the indexing points, visually inspect inside the suppressor to see where the rear module baffle alignment is, and then reverse this stack while still maintaining alignment with the rear module. Then you'll reinstall your front cap and get it nice and snug with a spanner wrench, and you're ready to go and rifle optimized. Outside of both rifle and pistol optimized, you also have the options to shorten or lengthen the suppressor. For disassembly, you'll get 2 spanner wrenches that were designed specifically for the Switchback to disassemble and then reconfigure or clean the suppressor. With the Switchback fully disassembled, these are all the components that you'll find inside the suppressor. Starting with your back cap, rear module, blast baffle, and then you'll have 2 standard baffles for that rear module, the medium length module, the rest of your baffles, and your front cap. So when disassembling your suppressor, the one thing that you'll want to keep in mind is this blast baffle, you always want to be paired up with your back cap. So when assembling into, say, the medium length, you'll want to start with your blast baffle, subtract 2 of these baffles for the correct spacing. You want to make sure that all your baffles are aligned with these indexing points that are machined into the baffle. And then slide it cone facing the back of the suppressor into the tube. Thread on your front cap and snug it with your provided wrench. And there you have the medium configuration. To switch to the small configuration, you'll do a disassembly. Once again, remembering that you need that blast baffle and orienting each baffle correctly. Thread your back cap on and your front cap. And now you're in the short configuration. So with this being a multi-caliber suppressor, one of the things that you want to remember is with 22LR specifically, with it being a cast lead projectile, you're going to end up with a lot of lead and carbon buildup inside of your suppressor. If you're putting a lot of rounds downrange, you're going to want to make sure that you have a regular cleaning interval. When cleaning, one of the things that you'll want to remember is that the tubing is grade 9 titanium. We recommend hand cleaning these as well as your serialized back cap. The rest of your assembly here is 17.4 stainless steel. You can use the dip or an ultrasonic, or if you want to, you can use a brush on them as well. We'll now go ahead and reassemble back to the factory configuration, starting with the back cap. And then we'll assemble the rear baffle stack with the blast baffle first, indexing baffles. So with this being the blast baffle, you want to make sure that this is to the rear of the suppressor. Then you'll thread the next tube on, assemble the front baffle stack. Once the core's in, you'll thread on your front cap, Give that a cinch, and then grab the extra tool and then tighten all of the assembly together. Once it's nice and snug, you're ready to hit the range. And that's the Switchback. If you have any questions, you can refer to the user's manual or feel free to contact our customer service and we'd be happy to help. Thanks for watching.